Just 3 more months, buddy. You can do it.
Showtime!
Penny point. Whoopsie daisy, this team is ruining my life. Leafs lose 5-1 to the Florida Panthers. Yeah, and about 3 more months of that. Actually, only 1 more month of that, and 2 more months after that of it being worse, because it'll be after the trade deadline. It's like, imagine the current Leafs, but like with less talent. It's like, imagine the amazing Kadri 1-0 goal, except throw that part away and it's just a 5 unanswered Florida goals. No. Okay, I tell you what. Marlies beat the Utica Comets. Toronto Marlies beat the Utica Comets 7-1. Did you know that? You know that now. And I tell you what, I tell you something else. The Pittsburgh Penguins beat the New Jersey Devils 2-0 because Sidney Crosby scored, and if you thought he was done, you were stupid to ever think that. And Phil Kessel scored for the Penguins, leaving him hot on the trail of Leo Komarov in terms of goal scoring and giving him 10 points in 11 games in January. And it may only be temporary, but the Pittsburgh Penguins currently reside in the final wildcard spot in the Eastern Conference, which, if the regular season ends that way, would give the Leafs a first-round pick in the 2016 NHL entry draft. Well, actually, the Leafs already have their own first-round pick, so this would give them another one. First-round picks are the keys to success. You know what? I'm not talking much about this game because, well, they play again tonight against the Tampa Bay Lightning, and that's bound to be a tough one, too, because it's the second half of a back-to-back, and the Leafs have had a whole big bunch of those this season, and they've done pretty poorly on them. So I thought I might as well focus on the positives. The negatives being, Matt Hunwick had a pretty bad game, and I'm getting kind of sick of saying that. Nick Spaulding played his first game in about 2 months, and it kind of showed. I mean, he cut him a little bit of slack, but come on. And for the first time in a while, even though the defense was James Reimer looked a little human. And you are not a human, you are a magic angel robot! From Winnipeg! From Winnipeg! The one good thing I can honestly say about the Leafs so far this season is they don't tend to throw up back-to-back stinkers, so hopefully they'll be better against the Lightning, who are, of course, captained by the Leafs' future captain. Don't get mad at me, Tampa fans! Look! A cute bear. Here, I will leave you with this. Yesterday, for all you way back viewers, I got to visit Monica with a K. I got to visit her class at Ryerson University, where I used to go and she used to go. We talked about social media and all sorts of things. There's a Periscope that I will link to down below, and you can check out some pictures too. It was a lot of fun. So, final thoughts on the game. A lot of people were talking about the Dion Phaneuf versus Dmitry Kulikov fight because, you know, there were some big bombs landed, and granted, yeah, there were. But for me, the much bigger fight and the much bigger first, people were fussing about Alex Petrovic's first career NHL goal. Aaron Ekblad had his first NHL fight, and it was against Peter Holland. Now, Aaron's young, but he's a pretty big guy, pretty tough guy, and he could handle himself in a fight. But Aaron, if you're watching this, for the love of God, you just got decked from behind and you're coming back from a concussion. The last thing you need is traumatic blows to the head, dude. And I thought he did pretty well, handled himself, protected himself, and landed some pretty big punches on Peter Holland. But I was finding myself watching a player on the other team and going, oh, dude, don't get yourself hurt. Did anyone else have that feeling? And if so, what is happening in hockey that we're feeling that? And is it progress? It probably is. It just feels weird. So that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you liked this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. Highlights down below. Periscope down below. And brand new Panago Pizza Steve Dangle podcast where we talk about not the Leafs losing.